Okay, as I was so thoroughly trying to say, also Cross, welcome and good to see you. Feeny, hi, thank you so much for dropping the Discord link. We love Feeny mod. Okay. Hi Rin, I will do. Actually, I should have disabled normal hydrate because I'm doing something special tonight. But it's fine. Max Volume, so when he unmutes, he's gonna blast my ears off. Lamau. Okay. Can you hear? Can y'all hear me now? How many hydrate rolls does it take to undo the spicy? Well, Feeny. Okay, so first and foremost, this is y'all's reward for the Vesathon. This is y'all's reward for the Vesathon. Huh, didn't know Saribot had built-in stuff. Well, thanks for flipping my table. My ramen is not all over me. You flipped a different table. Good job. Thank you for unflipping the table you flipped over, Cross. They're very polite of you. Okay. So we didn't reach any goals on the Vesathon, but we did. Because we reached 57 subs, which if you turn that around is 75. So we technically met the first goal. So congratulations everyone. You did this to me, pointing to everyone. You did this to me. Oh fuck. There's food everywhere. So, what I have for you today is the Bulldog Habanero Lime Ramen. Not satisfied with, well, here's the thing. I saw online that apparently this is on the lower end of Bulldog's hellish, like, lineup of products. Because apparently this is only 2 products above the Carbonara, which I enjoy. And Carbonara is like the bottom, because that's actually, like, enjoyable. That's like you eat that because you enjoy it, not because you hate yourself. So, I also added in, for posterity, a teaspoon of Frank's Red Hot and a dash of paprika because I hate myself. So, okay, we are going to make our daddy, and then once dialogue starts, I will have a forkful of ramen. Yeah, I know. Yummy, yummy, my poor tummy. Okay, so I should have disabled hydrate, but I'm not, but we have a special hydration. Yeah, a forkful. We have a special hydrate redeem this evening. So, for 10 subs, or if you do the hydrate roll redeem, I'm going to roll a d8. On this table that I have made, I will go drink something to hopefully put down the heat. There is, in fact, alcohol on here. So not only is this a spicy voice acting stream, this might be a drunk stream. Are we excited, guys? No. Fuck you, Rin. I'm eating with a fork because I'm a barbarian. Is there a redeem to eat more? No, I'm just gonna eat this normally like an insane person. So don't... I don't have any! We don't have any in this house! This is a broken household! Nat and Rin are like, I'm ordering DoorDash, but specifically just a packet of chopsticks. Cross, I can't get lead poisoning. I'm already going to be burning my butthole and drinking alcohol potentially. I can't add lead poisoning onto that. Sorry, graphite poisoning. Yes, fun fact, Rin, and every single other Asian in my community, I can't use chopsticks for shit. All I know is fork and spoon because I'm Filipino. Get out what do you mean trainers? Are they fucking training sticks that got tinier sticks on the sides? Oh lordy, 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 lordy. Buy vest the baby chop. What are baby chopsticks? They're just tiny. Oh my god. I haven't even started yet. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Hydrate, roll, redeem, or 10 subs. Makes me roll on the hydration table. All right, are we ready to date some daddies? Okay. So I'm saving myself the trouble. So we're doing the intro. But once the daddy has been created, I am eating the ramen. Dad. Dad, wake up. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad. This hasn't worked on me since I was 6. Sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me. Dad, I swear to God. Amanda, I bequeath you all my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. Okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda.
Aww.
Yikes, Dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Build that dad. Not me looking at my fucking arm. All right, let's see. What is the closest to my current hairstyle? That's probably about right. Give me big anime eyes. Also, shout out to Cross, just spam it. Okay, Exocat, how much you want to bet the wither smells? Huh? Yeah? Well, welcome on in, Exocat. I don't know what you're talking about. All right. Hold on, I'm so curious. So cat facts. It's been scientifically proven that owning cats is good for our health and can decrease the occurrence of high blood pressure and other illnesses. Well, I guess I'm always gonna have high blood pressure and illness because I'm allergic to cats, so I can't own a cat. But I'm allergic to head, not sure which part, just that I am. The claws on the cat's back paws aren't as sharp as the claws on the front paws because the claws in the back don't retract and can consequently become worn. Top right eye is the bulgy one. Some other okay. No, I'm going with the tired eyes because I'm fucking tired all the time. Hold on, it's gonna bother me that the brows don't match. Is there some I need like the shittiest eyebrows because my eyebrows are fucking depressing. There we go. Oh boy, this is gonna be a... I don't know what kiwi hair is. Let's see. There you go. This is Rin. This is every Filipino uncle ever. Oh god. Okay, there we go. All right, dragon fruit here. Sadly, I'm not cool and I don't have any piercings. Yeah, that's probably about right. I'm not as hairy though. I thought that was gonna change the... Okay. There we go. Egg tits. Alright. Alright. Here, okay, here we go. I'm gonna have the first forkful. Oh god. I am not ready. Oh fuck, I was supposed to put the fucking pork. I forgot that I was gonna put pork in this. Hold on, I gotta fucking put pork chops in this. Yeah, it's... What the... Okay, it's more... Okay, it's pork tenderloin. It's not exactly pork tonkatsu. It's tonkatsu pork. I'm uncultured swine. Piercings with our culture. Hoth is scrutiny. True! Add an... oh yeah, I did forget to mention, I did in fact put egg in there. Sadly, I don't have green onions. I just had the... Okay, I don't have Bulldog that often. The veggie packet, I'm not even kidding, had like, I could count like 6 individual pieces of dried veggie. The packet was like basically empty, and I'm like, did someone steal my fucking veggie packet? Anyway, so yeah, sadly I have like a sneeze of like dehydrated vegetables in here, not actual green onion. I'm sorry. Is it me or did that man say pork chops? I did. It's pork tenderloin. I misspoke. There's one key difference between Vesper and my eating habits. He has had food near him for more than 32 seconds. I could never. It's supposed to be pork belly, but it's harder to cook. Thank you for the stone ghosty. Okay. Dance. Do you have the portraits? Can we have some? No, because the rest is supposed to be for my brother. You always should. I know. I should. Veggies are always pathetic. It was me. My veggies rising. Share the veggies. Okay, here we go. Gonna have my first bite. I'm so excited. Just gonna get the meat all soaked in the sauce and the broth. Oh boy. Oh, fuck. Whew. Alright, today's gonna be a great day. right.
Name that dad. Be that dad.
Okay. Hi, Crow. Welcome in. Okay. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums.
Yeah.
Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. Now have a slurp of soup. I'll do it. Here, I'll do it. This one's for you, Ren. All right, here we go. Let me get real close enough. Mmm, so good. Yep. There's your hydrate. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. Oh, are we gonna chat? Are we gay or are we boring? So good was said intentionally. Oh fuck, this was such a mistake. Future me is gonna hate. Yeah, I can already feel it. Chad, answer the question. Are we gonna be gay? Are we gonna be boring? Why can't we be gay and boring? I guess we're gonna be gay and boring. The only way your father and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. Whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon. So you went with both. Princess Dragon. I don't remember crying in that dragon costume. You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right, yep. Definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse girl phase.
Oh.
Dad. I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Couldn't understand a dragon fruit, so it was a choice between a dragon or fruit. Dragon won. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band. Ouch, kid. The Communist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. Look off into the distance and reminisce about that rad Horden section. Hey, it's Emma P!
Aww.
No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up.
Aww.
Dad, Emma R's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it, like, a little bit effort? Alright, Emma P was the one who... Fired a flaming tennis ball to police station. Lighter flew tennis ball, tennis racket, right? Dad, that was you. Oh, right, I was a wild child. I was 6 when you did it. Okay, Amanda, I wasn't aiming for the police station. Just happened there's a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball. Fruity Dragon, maybe. Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. They didn't believe me either. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Yeah, and I got us a $20 gift card to McFridays. And then got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blast. I think you mean a food poisoning, you know, with a Z. Dad, still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches down to the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. Finally decide to break the silence. Chat, is this Mpreg or did we adopt her? Cause we did say I'm gay and boring. Born implies to no, it could imply Mpreg, Feeny. Stop being close-minded. I just know this is gonna fucking hit later when I get to the bottom of this bowl where like the sauce is like sunk down to. Cause this is absolutely like my brain being like, oh, this isn't so bad. It's fine. We're fine. To get to the bottom of the bowl. Hospital. If you want us to test the theory of Mpreg Dragonfly, I need to reach out to Rika. No! Do not get my mother involved. All right, wait, stolen. So we're saying Amanda's adopted. Ugh. Rika, no, I don't. No, I don't. Anyway, Amanda, you were adopted. It's kind of a funny story. The day we brought you home, we got into a car accident. It wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in the parking lot. But of course, I was freaking out. The little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your father, oh man, holds my hand, looks me directly in the eyes, calmest I've ever seen him. He says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay."
Oh.
He was right, you know. Stare at the picture for longer. Maybe too long. I miss him. Can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Potts, we gotta finish packing. Moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. There'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. Adopted as legal stolen as you were born. Oh. Stop! Oh my god. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. Clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features. Honey, have you ever had dirty clothes? For most of my life, yes. Well, worry about that no longer, as our new place features machinations that will not only clean your clothes, but dry them directly thereafter. An upper-class luxury, I fear. The concept of clean clothes is no longer in the hands of the fat cats upstairs, sweetie. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. We won't be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know. Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? I had to do it for my second job, and so will you, gosh darn it. Not gonna happen, Pops. I think somebody needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. Wait, it depend. It would be, of course, Sif would be Sif as attached, and then the redder he is. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise that we're going to take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hi-ya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. Ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. I gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of old bean juice or I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it! We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this is such a convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guy's gonna come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I'll feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal zone. Dad. And what's that etiquette when you have to do when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? You have to go sit it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? You leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight and you're that jerk who left their mug. Aww. Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda! We walk inside. Huh. Yeah, you the inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around on well-worn couches. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, I guess I should have gone for the black packaging, because yeah, this shit is not hitting. Well, there we go. It's like a fleeting spice kick. I was totally expecting something more from something called habanero lime. Maybe I should have done the hot wings instead, cause yeah, no, this is kind of depressing. I'm not gonna lie, guys. But I already made it and everything. I put the egg, I put the pork tenderloin in there. I mean, it's good. I think that's also the problem, is that I'm actually enjoying eating this ramen. Lime, I think, is good for hiding afterburn, but like, the more talking I'm doing, the faster it goes away. So I'm like, fuck, this is not panning out the way I expected it to. Your Filipino Vassar foods are either spicy or chill is close by. I guess. Maybe my spice tolerance was a lot better than I thought. I say that, and then I'm like, all right, give me a whole dozen habanero wings, and then I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna die. No! Fuck you, Feedy! Okay. All right. Feeny, when you say so, I'm gonna throw the D8. Woo! Okay, 6, a Capri Sun. Let's go! No alcohol yet. Feeny's like, I'll get you yet, Vess. Everyone's like, Vess, that's fucking lame. Oh, god damn it, and I fucking pierced the fucking Capri Sun. No, fuck. On the bright side, at least my sinuses are clearing up. Because yesterday at work, I was doing, like, the first half of my day was literally, like, mostly spent in our commercial freezer. Because I was switching out a lot of boxes of frozen bread to put up on the shelf. So, because, a Capri Sun is a juice pouch. So, like, you use the sharpened straw to poke a hole in it. But, like, I poked through the pouch itself instead of in, like, just to the inside. And it's fine. Rum is good for spice. Well, there is, I don't know, well, I have some ales and IPAs on the table, on the hydration table. I don't know if my dad would be fine opening up a new bottle of rum. Well, quote unquote new. Anyway. Well, okay. Well, Rin, what do you want me to do? Do you just want me to grab the bottle of hot sauce and the cayenne and just, like, throw it in there? I'm so ready for Rin to just be like, yeah, duh. Yeah, I have a bottle of ale. Anyway. All right, there you go. It's kind of hitting again. And not the big drink, just birthday news with cup. Oh, there it goes. Whew. Ugh. All right, the inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around in well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage.
Hey.
Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, business is still running. People ask me the question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling. I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in and out, and I can't stop. Oh. Fuck! Alright, fine. I guess the normal hydrate redeem is just drink broth. Oh, Jesus, that is just powder. Oh, anyway. So what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and immediately overwhelmed. I'll have I guess chat chai. Wait, is chai typically vanilla-y or is vanilla chai? Cause the thing is now whenever I hear chai, I think of the stinking Spider-Man bit where it's like chai tea. You just said tea. Fuck. All right, I'm gonna be lame and do the iced tea. I'll have an iced Tegan and Sarah. Good choice. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Tegan and Sarah, this really awesome Canadian indie band formed in 1995. They were nominated for a Grammy in 2013 and are known for being mastered not only pop hits, but meaningful lyricism. I'm doing the thing again. But coming right up. And for you? I'll have a macchiato DeMarco, please. Coming right up. You want that in small, medium, or Biggie Smalls? Medium. Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making her drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey! Ska was cool once. This May, thank you for the gifted subs to Big Chum Bussy, A Local Blueberry, Flaming Ho, KT, Exacat, Ren Rizzler, Celestique Tagetti, Atomic Demon 3, Never Uncovered, and Mother of Hell. Alright, here we go! I'm shaking the D8. May, tell me when to roll the D8. Ow. I can stop banging myself on my desk. You didn't get the subs, Ren. Well, I mean, you got a sub, but you're not the one that bought the sub. So only May can tell me when to roll the die. May, please. Just say roll. Just say roll, please. Yeah. What the fuck? Wait. Oh, okay, that's just 5. Okay, wait. Okay, that's just 5. Okay. Whew. Okay. I was like, okay. I swear to God, if I see another 5 from you, Feeny, I will get you. Anyway, Feeny, thank you so much for the gifted subs to Tiger Fang, Strawberry Bun, Candace Fox, Teddy with a Temper, and King Mike. May, you're not gonna lie. You got apple juice. But there is alcohol on here, I promise. There is, okay, I have Modelo Negro, I have Leif, I don't know how to pronounce this because I don't know how to pronounce Belgian. It's a Belgian ale, and then I have a Voodoo Ranger IPA. Well, damn, that's crazy. I guess you guys got to do hydrate roll. Anyway. Listen, I'm not rigging it. All right, sorry. I had to quickly. I had to down the Capri. I had to down the Capri Sun because I told myself if it's a safe drink, I can only have one at a time. I can't have them all sitting on my desk because then that's not fair to you guys. Also, I'm only gonna do like a quarter of a glass of apple juice because I know y'all are gonna be like, Vessel, just fill up his glass of apple juice and just use that as a safety net. And I'm like, no, I'm here to properly suffer. Even though I didn't get a good bulldog flavor, and apparently I didn't put enough hot sauce and cayenne in it for an extra kick, I'm gonna still make sure I'm suffering. Okay. All right. Well, okay, Rin, you can call this one since Feeny technically got one already. So whenever you're ready, just call it. Brad. Stop emoting, tell me to roll the die. Feeny, I said this is Rin's because she finished it. Alright, there's our first alcohol of the day. We have the Voodoo Ranger IPA. I love when alcohol doesn't actually tell you what's fucking in it. There isn't even like hints of caramel and smatterings of vanilla. No. It's okay, it's Voodoo Ranger. Okay, it's New Belgian Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA. And that's it. It says Imperial and then Imperial India Pale Ale. All right. Hi, Aurora. Thanks for stopping on by. Okay, Aurora, I need to catch you up to speed. So, I'm eating some spicy ramen. I tried kicking up the heat because apparently this version, the version of Bulldog I got is still on the lower end of their, like, line of spice. So I added a teaspoon of Frank's Red Hot. Also just to make it more, like, you know, appetizing, I added pork tenderloin and an egg. I also put, like, a dash of cayenne in there. But apparently that's still not enough. I also have a thing called I also have the hydration table and a special redeem for tonight, where I roll a D8 on a table of different liquids for me to drink to put down the heat. Half of which is alcohol. And we got our first alcohol of the night. I'm having a Voodoo Ranger IPA. You can roll on the hydrate table if you do the special hydrate roll redeem, which is 10k points, or if you gift 10 subs. Okay. All right. So because I have two hydrate things, okay. So do I just down the apple juice so that way the only thing I have left to hydrate with is the IPA? Chug the apple juice. That's what it's gonna sound like it's gonna be. All right. I did only do like a fourth of the glass, so. All right, thank you guys again for the hype train. What's in our hype chest? Choo choo. Ooh. Ooh, turn up the volume emote. That's actually a pretty solid one. After this, Fest will be more liquid than fruit. I mean, technically, fruits store a lot of liquid in them. Okay, I had a curse thought, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I won't relay it until I'm a little tipsy, at least. Okay. Anyway, back to Dream Daddies. Well, well, now I need to have it. Okay, the heat is absolutely gone now, so I gotta have some more ramen. Oh, there we go. Coming back. The pork tenderloin's great. What? What do you mean relay it? Oh, the curse thought. Ugh. This is why I couldn't do it best, as I've eaten 4 bowls worth by now. God, do I start another one? Ugh. No, I'd be too full. I'd be ready to pass the fuck out. Well, okay, I didn't touch the fucking Voodoo Ranger yet. The problem is, guys, I don't like alcohol. Like, I don't like alcohol. And even, like, it's very, like, most of the stuff I do like are very... I don't have another spice packet. Like, I could just get, like, cayenne... I can get, like, yeah, I could just get the cayenne pepper and, like, paprika and then just sprinkle it in there. But that's just gonna make it all, that's gonna make it all powdery on top. Even if I stir it around, I would think. Do you like alcohol that doesn't taste like alcohol? I do. A friend got me on Amaretto Stone Sours, which is a variation on a Amaretto Sour that basically doesn't taste like alcohol, and that was like dangerous for me because I'd had like 5. I think like 6 or 7 by the time surprisingly it was not Senix. It was my friend Mike, aka Blarg, in the community. He's great, very cool dude, very funny. An Amaretto Stone Sour, crazy work. All right, I drink Alco Pops, usually Smirnoff. Yes. I love Smirnoff Ices. I love screwdrivers. But yeah, so so any desserty or fruity stuff, like, I fuck with. Because it's like, it's the sweetness, it's the fruitiness. Oh my god, you're such a wine girly. You would not believe, Aurora, you wouldn't believe who's also a wine girly. Me and Aurora, like, did we just become best friends? Oh my god. You know, like, we're into fictional men. We're into wine. We're book talk girlies. You're coming home with me is crazy. Get rid of your boyfriend, I'm in. Holy shit. Guys, stop making out in my chat. Could not be a Starian emoji. Oh fuck. All right, okay, I'm delaying. I'm peak. They're gonna do one. Rin's like, write the fanfic down. Okay, here we go. I'm trying the fucking IPA. God, why do people drink this? To be fair, guys, the alcohol that I have here is a bunch of just like dad alcohol. As in, these are alcohols my dad has in our fridge. Because I was not smart and bought things ahead of time. And besides, the stuff I would normally get would just be would be the stuff like Feeny was saying. Would be just like fruity, desserty stuff that's like that would barely get me buzzed at all. Oh fuck, that is awful. Feeny, I'm gonna be 110% with you. We don't want Papa Vess on stream. For those of you who know me personally, I have a very mixed relationship with my father. But apparently that's par for the course. Apparently so many indie VTubers have like very interesting relationships with their parents. Oh, okay. I mean, I do stuff with Rika and like Taco, who I keep making the joke that he's my stepdad. Oh, to have mommy or daddy issues or both? Yeah. If you have a good relation with your parents, are you really an indie VTuber? Crazy work. Crazy work. Define good. I stay in touch with my mother, but that's about it. Oh god, no, I don't want to bring down the mood and get morbid. I'm not gonna. Ugh. Ah, fuck this IPA, dude. God, why do people drink this shit? Ugh, God, it's the only thing I can hydrate with. Someone make a hydrate roll, please. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm only a third through the bottle. Fuck me. Ugh. Alright. Moving on. Okay, this couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar Aurora, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Azure Falcon, Cakes One to Doe One, Dagrin the Fanatical Fae, Bubba's Burrow, Melodis, Brian, BLC Bray, Saxton Hale, Insane West, and Ray Band. Alright, I am shaking the D8 in my hand. Aurora, when you're ready, tell me when to roll the D8. Maybe we're playing Bully the Dragon Fruit. Fuck! Alright, after I finish the IPA, I have to have a leaf left Belgian ale. Yippee! It says it's a blonde and that there's gonna be like hints of caramel and vanilla, which I never believe when it's like alcohol. Like, unless it's a desserty drink where it's like I see like actual like vanilla or cream being put in. When I hear the stupid like wine talk of like smatterings of vanilla bean, I swear there's chocolate. My god, I can taste the oak wood. Why? Whoa, Feeny. Feeny, can't say that. What if Mist hears? May, guys, what are we talking about? Pushes back air. What are we even talking about? It will taste like doo-doo fart. Absolutely, Aurora. It's been doo-doo fart the whole time. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's all right. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. I say it's a woman who loves alcohol. I would never touch IPA. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to her house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on, what do we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people. If I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people. Oh, God. I'm ready for... Oh, jeez. I hope I don't. That'd be hilarious, but I'd feel also really embarrassed the morning after. If he does, we win! Win what? Yeah, the spice isn't the issue anymore. It's getting Vess drunk and passing out. Oh, fucking A, dude. Anyway, I'm seeing this cafe and I'm like, fuck, I could go for like an omelet right now, dude. I could go for a fucking scramble right now, dude. I could go for a corned beef hash right now, dude. Feeny, is corned beef hash really common where you are? I thought that was like I could have sworn it was like an England, Scottish, or something or other. An omelet, no more spice. I used to eat it so much growing up. Yeah, I love a good corned beef hash when it's nice and crispy on the beefy bits. Here to cafe, you want an omelet? I see breakfast food. I see breakfast food. I mean, like, I'd settle for like an egg breakfast sandwich. I'd eat like 8 portions when it's being served out. Oh my god, don't. Oh. Honestly, Feeny, if you slapped like 3, 4, 5 like plates of like corned beef hash in front of me, I'd demolish them right away. Okay, like, I'm saying what I'm craving right now. I'm not saying I'm gonna go into a fucking cafe and be like, give me an omelet. I get like an egg sandwich or like an egg pastry. Yes, I crave eggs. Eggs are good. They're great. I'd wish I could have eggs more often. God, if I knew, listen, if I knew how to make a bomb-ass omelet, I would, Feeny. Ayo, Cyber Octa Thresher. What's going on, man? Let me get you a shout out here. How's it going, my man? Thanks for stopping on by. You're joining on a very interesting stream this evening. This is a reward for my definitely absolutely meeting the goal of 75 subs on my Vestathon in September. Eggs are only expensive if you pay for them. What does that mean? So I'm supposed to be eating spicy ramen, but the spice kind of like dies down really fast. And then I have a hydrate redeem for today, where if you either use the special hydrate roll redeem or give 10 subs, I have to roll on a hydration table, and then that's what I'm gonna have to hydrate with until someone does it again. I already like that's the thing. I was, because when I looked up Bulldog Ramen, this is apparently on the lower end of like their spice table. So I added like a teaspoon of Frank's Red Hot and like a dash of cayenne, and it's still not enough. And I'm like, and so I'm like, do I really gotta like just fucking shove the fucking Frank's Red Hot in there? Just dump the cayenne in there? I'm just gonna be drinking hot sauce and pepper at that point. No. Because that ruins the point Cross. No, you need that. Oh, yeah. If I had jalapenos, seeds in, by the way, that'd probably do. The package was red. Why red if low spicy? It was purple, actually. The bulldog ramen I get was purple. Oh god, I don't know if I could handle putting fucking wasabi in here. I do have, so I did try to make, I did also like, I did want to like actually enjoy my time eating this, so I put some pork tenderloin, and an egg in here. So I mean, like, as ramen, it's like, it's good. So yeah, but as like something to put me through pain and suffering, it's not going. Anyway, understandably, I have to go piss, girl. Oh yeah, I know. I know. I've been meaning to fix that so the chat window works on this screen. Oh, whoa. Okay. Oh fuck. Oh, I have hand sanitizer at my desk. Mmm, so good and juicy hand sanitizer. Ugh. Anyway, let's have a couple more bites of ramen. There we go. Yep. Yeah, see, I told you guys, the more I got to the bottom of the bowl, the more, like, the spice is gonna be concentrated. Oh, fuck, and I can taste it. Oh, my God. All the spices up in the bottom, I bet. Yep. I am eating ramen! You octopus fuck. Needs a bull JPEG. Yeah, if I was smart. No, I'm not smart enough to set that up. Oh, I don't want to finish this IPA, dude. Does someone want to come over and grab this Voodoo Ranger from me? Cause this shit tastes like ass. IPA stinky. Yeah, your father's disappointed. I know I don't like hops. There's a really depressing joke I could make here, but I'm not gonna say it. So my dad does have a bowl of sake, which is like down to a little minute, like a little bit at the bottom, which I don't know if he's using it as like a cooking wine, but like he's never touched it, and it's been stuck in our fridge for like ever. Like there's literally like probably like a shot or two left at the bottom of the bottle. Yes, Taco, because you were stationed in Korea. I know. Wait, they don't want... Whatever. Okay, here we go. I have to get to that Belgian ale after this! Fuck! Alright, here we go. Oh, God! I don't want to chug that. This stuff sucks, dude. Anyway. Fuck you. Anyway, see, we're making progress. Matt sets her drinks down at her table, and I have a sip. The iced Teagle and Vera is delicious. Wait, I thought I had the iced Tegan and Sarah, or is this a dads can't remember, don't have good short-term memory? No, okay, so I had a glass of apple juice, but chat said that but I set the rule on myself that I can't have more than one, like, hydration. Okay, because I'm doing a thing. If you look at the pinned comment, excuse me, for either 10k channel points or for 10 subs, I roll in a hydration table of things for me to hydrate with, but it can only have one at a time. Or if I want to go to the next thing, I have to down my current one because I don't want to cheat and stockpile stuff. Like, I have Capri Suns on here, and if I got a bunch of Capri Suns, I could just hold on to them and not open them. But like, I have to finish the Capri Sun before I go to the next thing. So in this case, if I want to get to the Belgian ale, I have to finish this stupid fucking Voodoo Ranger IPA. You know, if you keep saying I'll pay Rika to draw that offer being taken. Wait, what? Also, fine, because May asked earlier. Ugh. I'm not gonna get through the fucking intro of this game. I'm not even gonna be able to do someone's round. How's the ramen? In the spice department, kind of disappointing. Also, hi Vex, thanks for stopping on by. Hold on, I forgot I needed to do a shout out. Well, first I need to do, because Taco's here, we need to shout out Books and Brimstone whenever the fuck we're gonna do that again. And then, I shout out, Miss Shane Vex because they're lovely. Yo! Oh, Jesus Christ, so many people. Is that my boy Tyler? I say that even though we met like 2-3 weeks ago. When you get a good schedule. Yeah, I know. What up, demons? It's me, ya boy. Dumbass him, but me too. Me too. Is this Tyler? Yes, this is Tyler. No, you are low. No, no, I think you guys would get along great. I say that like about everybody and everybody. Like, I see it like, oh god, my burps are also disappointing. This sucks. More sprouts? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Sorry, I say yes, sir a lot because I osmosis it from my brother on that MSQ grind. Yes, sir. See, like that. People need to. What? You don't. Feeny, no links. No links in chat. I know that was a typo, but no links in chat. Also, I'm scared what the fuck kidnap.me is. I'm scared it's gonna bring me to the dark web. All right, I gotta lurk, but have fun, please. I will. I am having to. Well, I'm suffering, but chat's having fun, so that means I'm having fun. Question mark. But thank you for stopping by, Tyler. I don't know, Taco. I lost control of my life years ago. Of course, Tyler. Praying for you. Thank you for the praise. Oh my god. I can't wait for MSQ later. Yippee! Just Twitch things. Oh my goodness. Oh, fuck. Me contemplating. You have a lurker. What do you mean? What do you mean? Just do the lurk command, forehead. Is it my mother? Hi, Mom. Anyway, everyone show love and support to my lovely model mama, Cryptid Rika. Also, Cross, thank you so much for the lurk. I do. Oh, so that's why I heard my name earlier. Yeah. Also, yeah, because everyone keeps asking for the fucking M-Preg toggle. That was slightly better, but not really. There was a delay on that one. I need to pay you for FemVest model. Also. Guys, I feel like if I did the FemVest model, I feel like everyone would just be like, Vest, just have that one on. Just have that one on. All right. Okay. Okay, everyone stop typing, thank God. Well, your wife is who I'll be paying to draw. Okay. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Bess. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. Gotta come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Okay, so I need to do the dragon fruit, bath suit, bathing suit, FemVest art, and now I need to add maid outfit to that. What do you mean? What do you mean you gotta add a maid outfit? Feeny, what the fuck? You said you were waiting till Christmas! That's not Christmas, that's Thanksgiving! And you don't even celebrate that shit! I didn't know Feeny was wanting that. Now wait a second, Taco. You might be cooking with that one. Chat, thoughts on Shibari? I can tie that. Whoa, Vax. At least take me to dinner first. Alright, I am against my better judgment. I'm gonna try and down the rest of the stupid fucking IPA. Ugh. Nope. How much you need to pay Vest to get a dragon fruit shibari tat? A tattoo? Of like just a dragon fruit and shibari? But what if I want to go to Japan and then people are gonna think I'm in the Yakuza? I'm just gonna be part of the freaky Yakuza, the Freakuza. Who wants to join the Freakuza with me, chat? If I started a mafia called the Freakuza, would you join? You or a dragon fruit. I mean, like, I feel like just as that too, conceptually, I think it'd have to be the dragon fruit because I feel like that'd be really complicated if there was a character on there. Also, there'd be a lot more explaining to do. Only if you get Ichiban, Kasuga, or Kazuma Kiryu to join. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna get fucking Ichiban or the fucking dragon of Dojima to join my Freakaza. Although, to be fair, that does sound like a fucking side story that'd be in those games, huh? This IPA's fucking me up, dude. Fuck this thing. Ah, there we go. That was a good one. Class. What about Earthworm Jim? What about Earthworm Jim? Why are we bringing up Earthworm Jim? Ah! All right, the IPA's done. Next we have the stupid Belgian ale, which I also think is just gonna taste like ass because I hate everything alcohol. Hi, Effie. How are you? Thanks for stopping on by. I'm suffering. Ugh, fuck. Welcome on in. Okay, to catch everyone up to speed. Okay, all the way back in September, I had my Vestathon. We definitely did meet the first goal because we got 57 subs, and 57 turned around as 75, so we definitely met the first goal of spicy ramen voice acting. I pulled it, and Dream Daddy won, and so I'm playing Dream Daddy. And then I decided to add something extra tonight, where is if you do the special hydrate roll redeem, or you gift 10 subs, I roll a d8 and I roll on the hydration table. Whatever I roll on that, I have to drink as my source of hydration to combat the spicy ramen. I also added another rule that I cannot go to the next drink or I can't hoard drinks. I can only have one at my desk. with me, and if I want to go to the next drink, I have to finish the previous one. Fuck! I just had an awful IPA. I'm sorry, Voodoo Ranger. As if fucking someone from Voodoo Ranger is fucking listening to this stream. Ah! Sorry. Next we have Leaf Belgian Ale, blonde Belgian Ale. It's definitely not gonna taste like caramel. It's just gonna taste like fucking ale. Effie, I'm so sorry. Ugh. I'm fucked up right now, dude. I am fucked right up right now, dude. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. God, I don't want to get that Belgian ale. God, I don't want to get that Belgian ale, but I'm getting up. I'm getting up. I'm turning on my ceiling fan. I'm sorry for background noise. Ah, fuck. It smells even worse. New goal, best place, Elden Ring. No. No, I don't think I will. Aw, boo-hoo. All right. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I knew you didn't like me. Nah, I told you all that shit on your birthday, dude. I like hanging out with you. I like brainstorming sessions for shit. Ah, God, this smells like awful. Subtle notes of vanilla and cloves my fucking asshole, dude. Also, I'm tipsy, so I don't know. I'm fucking all over the place, dude. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be here a lot. You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back, comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test it first, so we can get the full flavor profile of, you know, and really appreciate the flavor sensation that Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that nana bread a taste if you want us to win free creative labor. I think that would be commensurate with I've taught her well. We have trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right? Yes, that. Matt serves us a piece. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. I'm so fucked up right now, dude. I had one bottle of IPA and I'm fucked right now, dude. All right. Well, it's a good thing May is in here, because now, you know what? Fine, I'll fucking tell you the thing. Okay, because we made the joke, because we talked about how, like, oh, fruits retain water, and you, look, hey, chat, check this out. You see how oh my god, I hate myself. You look how I got this fucking big titty window right here. Imagine my model was, like, retaining water, and I just had big fat dragon fruit titties. Anyway, back to the game. This is amazing! Thanks, the secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Dragon fruit titties. I'm gonna say Grateful Banana Bread because Grateful Dead is a band that gets used in JoJo's as a stand name. He farted. Like the jam rock band fronted by Jerry Garcia. That actually has a nice ring to it. Really?
Hey.
Yeah, Grateful Banana Bread. Strong decisions, that's art, baby.
Hey,
I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said I realized it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth. And maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals.
Oh.
Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby. See, it sounds good when you say it. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of our coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping you didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? Let's get some fresh air. Time to soak up all that vitamin D, make our bones nice and strong. Yeah, our skeletons are gonna get so strong they're gonna hop right out of our bodies and crush cars with their bony fingers. Amanda, I already have an irrational fear that my skeleton will one day escape this flesh sack and run amok. Please don't encourage it. Right, sorry. To the park! Amanda and I begin to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in that stroll over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. I should have had like a bread or something. Cause this IPA is fucking me right up. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other to the playground and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Ow! Frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof! A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. I like your necktie. Rough. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. Woof woof. How did you know? Borf! My god, this dog must have more than he lets on. You definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs... Okay. Rika? I'm not gonna lie. This is what I imagine Taco looks like IRL, except I imagine that he was brunette. This is like what my headcanon was what Taco looked like. I mean he's got the dad bod. Also, hi, welcome in, Pinky. You are joining at a very interesting time right now. He ain't no bear. Okay, but he has the dad bod, right? I imagine Taco being more built than burly, just dad bod on top. He's so cute. I played this game. I love BL stuff and dad bods. He has dad bod, yes, but he's not built like a bear or Lamau. That's fair. Huh? Hello? Oh, Pinky, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, welcome in, Case. Hello. All right. Okay, I need to catch up to speed. All right. I'm playing this game as a reward for me definitely, absolutely 100% meeting one of my goals on my Vestathon that happened in September. One of the goals was for 75 subs. We made 57, which when you turn it around backwards is definitely 75. So chat won some spicy ramen voice acting. I bought some spicy ramen. It's the brand Bulldog, if you're familiar. If not, I checked when I was looking up stuff, I looked up online and found out that this is on the lower end of their spicy stuff, their spicy line of products. So as a precaution, because I didn't think I was going to be suffering enough, I put a teaspoon of Frank's Red Hot and like a dash of cayenne pepper. Although I did also add a couple cuts of pork tenderloin and an egg, just to have it nice and like savory. Apparently that was not enough, because although I'm getting closer to the bottom of the bowl where I'm sure like all the hot sauce is like settled and I'm ready for this to like burn my fucking mouth. Let's see. Anyway, I also have an extra thing for tonight. So, if you do the special hydrate roll redeem, not just a normal hydrate roll, or if you gift 10 subs, I will roll on a hydration table, which has 8 different beverages that I can use to hydrate with to kind of put the spice down. We've hit the roadblock where I have 2 bottles of alcohol back to back. I had an IPA, which tasted like butt. But I'm sure feeling it right now. I now have a Belgian ale, which quote unquote says will have subtle notes of vanilla and cloves, and we know it's not gonna taste anything like vanilla. It's gonna taste like sadness. It's gonna taste like alcohol. And I hate alcohol. This is what I get for wanting to spice things up! So, I'm very sorry that I'm very, off my fucking bonkers right now. I mean, I usually am, just not to this degree. This is going spicy brain already. No! I mean, I talked about titties earlier, so I guess. But, like, that was one time. Holy fuck, dude. I'm so gone. I'm so gone right now. Well, okay, what I was worried that I was like, I'm gonna have the spicy stuff. Titties, yes, thank you. You talk about titties one time. I was just worried that if it was like actually painful spiciness, I was worried I was gonna make all kinds of weird noises into the microphone, but I think by the actual problem now just being the alcohol that I had as opposed to the spicy bowl of ramen, we're just having a whole completely different slew of problems. I mean, you're still free to. Free to what? Talk about titties? I don't know, can I? Is the Twitch, is that allowed? Anyway, a guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. It's a new technique. It's like disc golf, but the goal is my face. Looks like you're winning. Dicks! He exploded with eggplants and sweat. Ha! I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Vess. And this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi. Your dog's cool. Ah, old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts down, heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10! She's a precocious little youngster. Whoa! My natural dad instincts. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. Ah, legally distinct, careful, you might get copyright struck. Anyway, go on, Daisy, tell them about yourself. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Okay. Vess is HP 80, Brian's HP 80. Brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. You lose 15 HP. Grade card. You pull a wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade game card out of your back pocket. Dad. Awesome grades. Brian loses 25 HP. You really carry that around everywhere? Ouch, maybe it is kind of weird. You lose 5. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't even have a chess club or a computer lab. I don't know any dads in this game. I'm excited. Brian is definitely my top 3 dads in this game. He is adorable. He's 10 HP. Item. Child, you unfold your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in the 1st grade. Cute! Isn't very impressive, but Amanda generally preaches you holding onto it. Brian loses 10 HP, you regain 20. Daisy sold enough candy for a year to get the top prize, a canoe! We're taking it out next weekend. How's that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful, you lose 20. Band-aid. What are the flourish? You produce a band-aid from your pocket. Take a knee and start to apply it to Amanda's arm. What are you doing, Dad? Being a protective parent! Anyone would agree it's an unusual gesture. You lose... Oh. Amanda said her first word of 10 months. There's Daddy. Amanda's potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. I lose to. Ah, fuck. Okay, the spelling bee photo. Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy's getting prepped for annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully, this will be her 3rd win in a row. Yikes. Lose 5. Daisy has all her adult teeth, never had a cavity. Amanda self-consciously pushes her lips together to hide her teeth. Lose 20. Last week on Product, Amanda helped an old woman with the grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian is... No! Fuck! If I didn't do the bandit, I would have won! Ugh, did he have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? So close. Candace Fox, welcome on in. Madman from Space, also welcome on in. Alright, sorry. I'm a little all over the place right now. I'm so sorry. Alright, Mega Man 2, nice. So I take you guys are new to the neighborhood. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world, yeah. Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. I know the house is just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscape. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk over further and depart with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. You get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe he had a bit of a thing for horses. Yeah. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never speak again of the fantastic adventure of Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Valcour. We laugh at the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. We should head home. I'm gonna need 4 hours minimum to figure out how to build my new bed, and I'd like to not have to sleep on the floor tonight. I get to unpacking the various boxes on the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some work done. The washer dryer unit is both washing and drying. We can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already. I walk over to the door and open it. Hello! A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. I know, okay, because I remember back in the day when this game came out, people were comparing all the dads look suspiciously like a lot of the men from Overwatch. But now in this day and age, I just see gay Homelander from The Boys. Is that weird? My number 2 dad. Oh, I'm sorry I made that comment about him, Case. He's not gay Homelander. And he's not Soldier 76. Unless you think either of those are hot, then... that is young 76 gay Homelander. Feeny! Stop repeating everything I say! We don't need to do that. Oh no, he is gay. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I said it! I'm agreeing, but agreeing is kind of also repeating back what I said. Because you repeated back what I said. Anyway, hello? Could be a cool older Fred from Scooby-Doo. Nah.
Excellent.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's also voiced by fucking Aaron. Where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Oh yes. Hi, I'm Beth. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Whoa, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda come back, and she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name's Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to have more than two. Try to raise more than two. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I meant. Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met in my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah. Okay. So, Mrs. around? Mr. actually. And, no, not anymore. He... At least have a bit of candor, MC, and say past. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's all right. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise to not talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? Oh, Joseph, I miss you so much. I haven't played this game since high school. God damn. That sounds great. My daughter, Amanda, and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back to the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in her hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. Okay, but that's cute. Thanks for making Joseph kind of king for that. See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway? I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Joseph probably wants. I think we got a ton of. I think we get a ton of good neighbor points if we bring this back. What? Why? What? I didn't do that. Is that a banned word? Rika and Orfini, did you see what just happened in the in the moderation thing? Because it's saying I did something, and I'm like, I clearly didn't. If you could just break it down for me. Because, yeah, it's saying I did the... Yeah, but then why did it go out in the first... It says I did that, and I didn't. Is that really a fucking banned word? Okay. we'll talk about it later, but just... Okay, but Feeny, you and Rika are saying neither of you did that either. Okay. Cause I think that's okay. I'm hoping this is just an auto mod issue. Is typing the word slurp like... Is typing the word slurp a ban, like, is that a banned word on Twitch? And it gets auto-modded? That's weird. Also, me hoping that my account isn't fucking... Okay, cool. Well, sorry, Effie, for I didn't realize. You could've, I'm so sorry if you were timed out. And again, the part that has me concerned is that it says I did it when I clearly didn't. And it's not... Like, if it said it was like Stream Elements or Seribot, but it's saying I did that. And I'm like, I didn't. Okay, sorry. Hopefully it's fine. I really don't. I really hope something's not fucked with my account now. Okay. We're gonna be the best neighbors in this whole cul-de-sac. We're gonna kick all the other neighbors' butts with kindness. Amanda and I step outside. Shoot, I'm actually not sure which house this is. I'd hazard to guess it's the big one with all the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the yard. Good eye, kid. And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light. Walk over to the kids and wave. God, they're all fucking... I forgot about this. Anyway, hey kids, is your dad around? They all just stare at us blankly. We just wanted to return this nice place and thank you for the cookies. Geez, these definitely are Joseph's kids. They all look exactly like him. They were really good. I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any. I chuckle nervously. Well, okay, we're just gonna set this plate down on the ground, real gentle, and then back away slowly. Right, Dad? Right. That's what we're gonna do. The kids' eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back even as we approach our house. I need something to get off my to get my mind off those carbon copy kids. I need to rest my eyes. You've been awake for what, 3 hours? And that's 3 hours too many. As we're walking home, I hear footsteps, heavy footsteps come behind us. Bess, bro. I turn around and greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig? Bro. Oh. Holy, wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. Oh my god. Case, is this your daddy number one? Yeah, okay, I think that answers my question. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great. Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act, are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Aw, thank you. Last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny waist and waves it around, wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding, Amanda and I just moved to the side of town. How's Smashley doing? I mean Ashley. Ashley's her name.
I don't know.
She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro? Right? Kegstand Craig is a father of 3. Kegstand Craig? Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. Got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Oh, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought Rev along for, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly on January 1st when I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know. Come on, be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. All right, sure, sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. Can't believe Craig's ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why is that? Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce, and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. Then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." Yeah. I mean, technically. He's not wrong. He jogs! He was jogging! It's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flop down on the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're going to be putting stuff right back in these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around. I'll come visit and I'll text you every day and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. Promise? Of course. Are you going to be okay by your lonesome? Ah, come on, I'll be fine. Got a dog or something. A dog? Forget art school, I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck, I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, dog's a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slide through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, and it's just like my entire future. No big deal. Amanda is a queen. She is. She's great. Amanda takes a deep breath and rips a letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda darts back and forth scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application. Blah, 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 blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we were unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws a letter on the coffee table. Ah, sweetie. It's okay, I kinda saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school's gonna want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know, it's fine. Are you actually fine or you're just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So... you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you have the new place to yourself. Yeah, what are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit, go tear up the dance floor, all the hottest dance moves, lawnmower, sprinkler, running man. You know the ones all the kids are doing nowadays. Alright, we're not gonna come pick you if you pull anything this time, not again. I'm just kidding, I'm actually going to... I'm gonna go to bed. I'm wiped. Have fun with the Emmas. Well, I'll try to keep it down. I know you're not going to, but I appreciate you saying that. Don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Awesome. Night, Pops. I wake up from a text from unknown number. Rise and shine early, birds. Still want to work out. This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? I'm not realizing a trip back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked back out. I checked my phone again. Hey, bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out, but it's Craig. I do want to catch up. You know what? Just for you, Case. Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing, meet me at the gym. Stretch, and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket. And, hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. My man must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded, and I spot Craig standing out front stretching. Of course, he spots me and waves enthusiastically. Hey, bro. Good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? Help! Alright. I'm gonna slurp down the rest of my ramen. I'm gonna be screaming help once I'm done finishing this. Oh god, that really is just hot sauce. Fuck. Okay. At least the Belgian ale isn't as offensive as the IPA. It is gonna taste like nothing and then just alcohol. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. I am in misery. There ain't nobody who can comfort me. Oh yeah, you really got me now. You really got me now. Oh fuck, I'm so fucking... Chat, I'm gonna be so real with you. I'm fucked. I am fucked right now, guys. I am so fucked up right now. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't know if I have the brain power to get through the rest of this game. Maybe I should have just stuck with the fucking ramen, cause that fucking IPA and this ale are fucking me right up right now, guys. I hate how much of a lightweight I am. But I guess then my body knows its limits. I don't try to get myself absolutely sloshed. You know what I really wish I could do right now, but I can't? I'm also saying this because I literally rewatched the VOD for it. Man, I want to do the other killer chat routes. But I promise, this is what I promised y'all. This is what you voted on. I can't. I know. That's why I'm saying I shouldn't mention it. That was okay. Anyway, with your help, I get the feeling this is gonna be less than me kicking butt and more the gym kicking my butt. But I can handle it with you here. Dude, bro, that means a lot.
Hey.
We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them.
Oh.
He high-fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking's good. This is a decent place to be, walking. So, I know we're on treadmills. Yes. And those are over there are ellipticals. Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs.
Hey.
I might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. Watches a dude in a muscle tee flex his muscle I didn't know existed on a machine that was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? He's trying to make his thighs so strong that he can crush people's skulls with them? Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out. Oh no, Craig's turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing? Couple years. What are you doing? You're not dadding or working or buffing. Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? Check out my hot bod. I love learning. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, sucking all the intellectual content, you know? History, paranormal, wilderness survival, aliens, most things. So you watch the History Channel too, huh? Yes. We're jogging now. Oh God, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How's he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. Feel like my life force draining through every orifice in my body. Hey, remember when I fished ahead in college? No, I don't like this story. Me too. Oh my God, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do the same. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. Hearing you eat made my stomach wake up. I'm gonna devour it, then lay it down, take care of him, believe us for me. Please don't. Thank you, Feeny. Have good food and have good eepies, Chimkin.
Oh.
And we were at the party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course, I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I'm gonna steal fish from a fishing at the party with my bare hands like an idiot. So please don't make made me bark out a laugh. Then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic, so you run to the post keg stand with a dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and we get him home and get into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. The next day, he's alive and well. They never did catch the great fish thieves at Grand Ridge U. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call it gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah. All right, well, here, I bought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. Stare at it with the most, with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here it goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good. And good for you. It's my special recipe. Pretty proud of it.
Nice.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to deliver pizza. Used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from her dorm, and now we can run circles around me. Literally, man, I really got to work on this dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. Frantically put on some clothes, clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. I arrived at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks at me with heavily lined eyes. Ugh. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega? I don't know, have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, you're trying to help me or not? Fine, up those stairs to the left, can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
No, it's Hugo, but it's Ray! It's Mr. Ooh, let's play! Anyway. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Ugh, fine, Mr. Vega. Wow, now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Vest. The period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
Mr. Vega leads me in. I take a seat in one of the comically small student desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we now? Now who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Holden Caulfield is an entitled piece of shit. Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Collins. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that when the bell for the end of the period rings, all the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
What?
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening.
Oh.
Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and says, Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on?
I don't know.
Amanda's never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments, and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me, and crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask if everything's okay at home. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda's more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on a scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Ah, fuck. Hey, Hugo. Yes? Do they ever catch that rye? Fucking stupid. Yes. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Comedy! Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. Maybe we can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, do you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vig and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to the mall food court. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall in this economy? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing, singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive into silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents, and that's okay. Because sometimes that's what kids do, and that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for, and what I'm trying to say is that's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vegas said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine. Senioritis, all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vegas' class. Ah, shit. It's fine. He's fine. We'll just stop by and I'm Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you get it. Okay. Who are you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No. Dad. Ugh. Can't believe you would.
Dad.
Jeez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns to the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. As my brother likes to say, the mall. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. Language, missy. Heck yeah? Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's a greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I mean, I could go for a grilled cheese. I wouldn't turn down a good grilled cheese, chat. I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? Also good choice. This is quite literally just me. She takes my hand with a grin. Welcome in, KT. We ordered a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? I'm so terrified to have this conversation with if I ever have a kid. To be like, hey, can you explain current meme culture and why I don't get it? Because besides the fact that I'm an old man. Ugh, I can't believe it. We're gonna approach one of these days where we're the old boomers that don't understand current internet humor. Anyway. Vesper, explain memes. Memes, the DNA of the soul. Technically, the pure definition of the word meme, it's why memory, MEM, that prefix is associated with things that trigger a memory or. It is a reference to a street in a fucking hip hop song, and it just fucking annoyingly goes 6-7 a bunch, and so a bunch of stupid Gen Z and Gen Alpha kids just scream 6-7 at each other ad nauseum until I want to keel over and die. Shut up. Anyway, which meme? All of them.
Dad.
All right. Children. All of you are children. I shall grant you one wish. I wish to change the word gooning to profin. Okay, granted. Can you read what this says? Ibuprofen. You be what? You be profin all night, huh? No, that's not what. You be profin. Kizu, you saying that has made me age. Has made me feel my wrinkles. Also, I'm sorry. I am in fact a little tipsy. Vesper, I was listening, and when you said that, said what? That you are not looking forward to the age where you start having to ask for memes to be explained to you. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Time passes forward. But I'll be leaving a lurk, Vesper. You know where to find me. Lol, no hate. Yeah, you're fine. I'm sorry, KT, that I'm just like kind of all over the place tonight. I aged 10 years because I'm already at that age. Help, I'm not even 30. Dude, I'm 28. Don't. we're in the same. You're like, help me get off this boat as you look at me also on the same boat. Anyway, Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death. There you go. That's it. There it is. There it is. Let's jump together. Let's not. There's people that chat. Unironically, if you ever think about doing that joke, if you ever think about it, don't do it. Because there are people that are gonna miss you if you do that, even if you think that they aren't. Or if the way I think about it, if I ever think about doing something like that, some right-wing assholes on Twitter will forever use the last picture I sent of where I was as a way to bully people, that are like me. So I'm not gonna give stupid right-wing grifters the satisfaction of using me as a way to bully people like myself. So those are the two ways you can look at it. I'm gonna stop there because I don't want to get really political right now. Sorry. I kind of brush up with sensitive topics when I'm a little woozy sometimes. Oh my god! Dad is complicated. Oh, I said this already. And what's worse is that movies and TVs and video games will try and jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead. Yes! This one! I love that they mentioned this, because this is the fucking problem. You cannot mention meme culture when you are making a project that has a long production time. Because then this is the problem. Memes can have, like, if it's a fucking knock out of the ballpark kind of meme, it's going to live in, like, It's going to live timelessly in culture and language forever, and will never not be funny, and people will reference it all the time. However, if it is a passing trend, a passing fad, this is what's going to happen to it, is that by the time your project comes out, there would have been, like, in the amount of time that any of these things, movies, TV, video games, and the amount of things it takes to produce these kinds of things, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different trends that replace the one that you decided at the start of the project to reference in the project has already been replaced, and the thing you wanted to put in has already been outdated. That's how fast, which is also a really interesting perspective on how language and culture works in our modern day society. Rika, shut the fuck up! May, shut up or I'm not showing the hot, sexy emo man. Yeah, everyone go back to making out in chat instead of spouting out whatever stupid nonsense Gen Alpha posts on TikTok. I'd rather everyone was just making out in chat, because at least then y'all wouldn't be your mouths would be too preoccupied to spout stupid shit. Anyway. Ah, I did it again. Ah, I did it again. Okay. Fuck! There, like that. Like that. When this game was made, it was the fucking here come that boy, shit what up. Here come that boy, shit what up. Here come that boy, shit what up. It's not relevant anymore. So now, like, because then, yeah, when you make something like this, it's locked in time. It's like how you can't, like, anytime. Oh, here's a pet peeve of mine. If you ever watch a YouTube video and someone says, it's blank year, we can't do that anymore, you immediately date the video by saying that. You immediately date the video by saying that. And yes, most things that get uploaded do have a date stamp on when they were uploaded, but the amazing thing is when you don't immediately see that in front of you and you see how timeless that video or clip is. But when you insert into the video some dumbass saying it's like it's this year, like it's this year, we're revolutionizing, it's this year, you can't say that anymore, it's this year, we're doing XYZ. Like, some of y'all here, I fucking copied the shit from Internet Historian where it's like, it's current year, because then you can't correct me. It is in fact current year. I will make out now Kith emote when I finally decide on character design. Hey, welcome in, big chum bussy. I don't know why you're screaming hey, but welcome in. I would donate. You would? Okay, why do you want to rant about this game?
Aww.
Let's see, Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. Because I love it and I found the Game Grumps too late. Nice. And what do you mean by too late? They're still doing stuff. Are you talking about the bit where Aaron will initially was like, oh, I ignore tutorials because a game should be intuitive without tutorials. And then everyone kept yelling at him to do tutorials. And then it sort of came back to being this ironic thing where he ignores tutorials now so they can farm engagement off of people yelling at Aaron to tell him to open the manual or to open the tutorials. Sorry, that's my pet peeve with Game Grumps, is that Aaron is like, oh, I believe video games should be having, like, that's my thing with Aaron. As funny, like, he can keep being a comedian, he can keep being a voice actor. I just don't like how he does YouTube content, which is, people don't like how I enjoy video games, so I'm gonna spite them to farm engagement, whether it's unintentional or not. Like, he could be, like, if he's unintentionally farming it, if he's intentionally farming engagement, whatever. They are, but do you know, I don't know older bits and mostly watch guest scrums and only know the pool guy. How awkward. I mean, at the end of the day, how you take and absorb content is how you take and absorb content. You don't have to watch every single thing in something to enjoy it. You don't have to watch every single Let's Play front to back. Obviously, yes. Will you not get all the Easter eggs and references made in later videos? Sure, but at the end of the day, it's your life. It's the content you absorb. You watch what you want to watch. I love Minnesota Fats though. I don't. Okay. By the way, what do I call you? Do I call you Big? Do I call you Chum? Do I call you Bussy? Do I call you Biggie Chum? Biggie Bussy? I probably anything you want. I'm gonna. I don't know. I'm probably gonna give you a nickname. I'm gonna forget tomorrow because I'm a little tipsy. Chumbus. No, we're not gonna call him Chumbus. I think we'll just I'm just gonna call you Biggs because that's easy to remember, and it's at the front of your name. Well, it's Big, but I'm just gonna say Biggs because that's easier to remember. Anyway, Biggs. It's guys. This isn't a thing we're voting for. Stop it. But yeah, I lost my train of thought. Oh, about I'm a girl too, so the bit is a bit funny. Hi, Umbra, welcome in. How are you? I'm good. Let me get you a shout out. I'm a little all over the place. No, I haven't. I'm sorry, May. Okay, hold on. Okay. I don't know what story you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chains, wallets, and basically an assault on people. Fought so hard against in the punk hardcore movements in the 70s. They, dude, you got to be more specific. The one you threw up on one time. Oh, that one. Amanda runs in the store with me trailing behind. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech, Amanda. Speech. All right, I'll do it if you stop chatting. I also had to illegally download this game on my phone. Is it? Can you get this on mobile? Or like even that part was God, my brain is dying. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda and Valcor had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond, amazing story name by the way, to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda's moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh, hey, chain waltz. While Amanda busy herself looking at band teachers, trying to find something of myself to interest in myself. Now it's for Dad to look in Dead Goth and Beyond. I barely know any of these bands. Cannibal Bone Party doesn't seem like music I enjoy, but they seem to be really happy that a retail outlet is carrying their merchandise. I hope the parents are really proud of them. Look, this is very important to me. Alright. May, I'm really sorry that you missed the Goth Daddy. Okay, the alcohol's starting to get to me and I'm getting a little like tired, which has me upset because I wanted to stream quite longer. Although I'm out of ramen and I really don't want to make a second bowl. I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna go on BRB screen to stretch my legs. And figure out what the hell I want to do. Also, the first playthrough, I hooked up with Robert. I actually skipped over that part, unless the game's gonna force me to somehow still do that. Because I know certain people would go feral over that interaction. Alright, I'm gonna go on BRB screen now. I'm gonna stretch my legs. I don't know if I'm gonna finish the rest of this fucking ale. I'm gonna slip into a lurk. I love you, Vepper. Thank you, Kizu. Thanks for stopping on by. You're wonderful. Okay, there's the fucking vanilla. Why the fuck does it? Why is it on a cooldown of like 30 seconds after I had a sip? Oh my god, my bones. Oh gosh, chat. I'm not doing so hot, and I don't want to go to bed. I want to stream. I want to stream and do stuff with you guys, and I promise I do this. I'm okay. I'm okay. I just had to walk around for a bit because I'm a little out of it because you know the alcohol. Okay. I overhear a civil argument over at the cash register. My dad got me cough drops. Nice. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I see it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave you if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. Lol, she's so me because every cashier wants to die inside. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Dad Tron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt on the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So, what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes, so I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation's over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. You literally... Are you kidding me? I come back from break, I talk, I see the guy, and that's when you decide to come back, May? I know you had a meeting, but he was just on screen for 5 seconds! Anyway. Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but they're also hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no. Oh no, the ghosts aren't going to control the truck. I can't steer on them. They're damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try to communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're gonna die. That's because we are about to die, you... This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after the disastrous ice road incident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Snore, snore, I can't do the noise anymore. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda's much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? Excited to be with my grilling skills. I'll see this as a learning opportunity. If I can sink some hot grill tips, I think we consider it success. We'll have to put a Game Prince episode on. Sorry. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We'll get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to cook out on time? You know what? We're going early. Just because you said that. God, this is such... Sorry. What is the current drink you're on? I am about a third through the Belgian ale. Chat, I'm gonna be so real with you. I'm trying to power through the alcohol. I really am. I kind of caved. I have a Dr. Pepper chaser. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Just to not make it hurt as much. Well, as long as some people don't gift 10 subs or do the hydrate roll, I'm caught up after the ale. You didn't know you were giving me apple juice! And I had to chug that! You made me chug that so I didn't have to have it! This is all my fault anyway. Anyway, so... You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought. Joseph's backyard's already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on the table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I have to wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh, how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Hey.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Vess, and his daughter, Amanda.
Hey.
I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary. Charm, well, I have to go over there now. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around. This is Robert. He lives just across the way. A haggard man nursing a glass of whiskey eyes me up and down. Definitely not Robert. God, I can see it. It's fucking Reaper and 76. Good lord. May, I dodged it because I knew you were gonna go feral. If you go to the sports bar, you just have a fling with him. I'm not even kidding. You go home drunk and have a fling with him. Robert, I remember you. We did the do as a dad. Yeah, I purposefully made sure I didn't go to the bar. Listen, I'm not a hoe. I'm not that kind of daddy. No, this isn't goth daddy. This is horrible life mistakes daddy. Hey. Hi, I'm Vass. It's nice to meet you. He takes a long swig of his drink. Charmed. Vass and his daughter just moved in next door. Cool. If you ever need recommendations where to get a drink in this town, Rob's your man. I told you not to call me Rob.
Kirk Douglas.
Right, I got it. Robert ambles away without saying goodbye. He's not really a people person. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else. Great, I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Oh god, I could go for some deviled eggs too! Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Case, am I wrong? I'll get home to make friends. Come on, Dad, who are you gonna party with when I'm off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. God, this does sound like me if I was like a grown... If I was like a fucking proper middle-aged man. You're gonna look at me in the eyes and tell me I'm wrong? Ugh, they're gonna talk about weather.
Aww.
Go, do it, make a friend. How could I possibly be ending my only child at a school social function? That's bad parenting. The plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around and party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. I can't be a mom, only an aunt. Isn't that the barista from the coffee spoon? What a cool guy. And mysterious. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Alright, here he is, May. Here he is. Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit at Dead Goth and Beyond? May's a simple woman. If they're even remotely vampire-esque, she's like, I'm there, I'm dead. Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. Well, wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Burger time. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to talk to Damien since May missed him the first time. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you, I'm very proud of my abode. Thus, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and I tend to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood. Hey Amanda, would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back, I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess I had to choose. I'd describe myself more as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool though. Ah, pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone's so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? Then it would, my dear. I don't believe we had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch, at your service. This is an NPC in, like, yeah, in an RPG. What the fuck are you doing in this fucking game? God, this really is a Game Grumps product. Yeah. Some of this 2017 humor does land. Other times it kind of shows its age. Anyway, Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes, return the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady?
Hey.
Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Hey. Won't you come play with us? Come play with us. Forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of wine. I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? All right, good job, mother. She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be all right. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. I have squeezed 4 little. Sweetheart, will you do me a favor and please find Krish? That'd be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, geez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Lucian, have I introduced you to Vess yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. There's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Do you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They describe carnivorous type people as bloodlapers. Dad. That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill, just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from under his sleeve. Can't believe I didn't notice it before. Looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Nice. Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine? What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing it pretty good. Lucian. We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of that tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with the Bible. Wondering what he did before preaching. Oh. Matt, Hugo, and Hugo seem to be embroiled in intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're unique byproduct of the social and political climate of the time and place, and try to modernize something like, say, the Rocco period and compare it to most modernism in America. You're completely disgusted on the... You're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they didn't notice me. Craig leads in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Do we let the two nerds talk it out, or do we listen in? For case, we'll talk to Craig. I turned my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. I would resistance training go the other day. Great, Lil River here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are.
Dude.
But so worth it. Kayla grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm pretty sure you're throwing up. Also, showing up for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in? Almost done. So there's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call it myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal is for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Vess, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly.
Yeah.
Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. As they're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize is overjoyed. God, I'm starting to go. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. He does look cute. Am I cool now? Very cool. The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're still slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Vess, this is my daughter. Whoa! I'm Carmencita. Amanda walks over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? Better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember that cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and, your teacher?
Hey.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh.
Yep. You're still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Yeah. Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of another conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. He's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where'd my son go?
Whoa.
Hugo looks around the party and must finally spot him because his eyes go wide. Ernest, Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Unbelievable. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Eh, kids, right?
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last ranch we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half of the yard. And then it spread to on my lawn, and now burned down half of my yard too. Hugo walks back, just practically dragging Ernest behind him.
Oh.
Hey everybody, sorry about that. Vess, this is my son Ernest. Hello. Oh, clicking the wrong thing. Ernest looks away, sulking in his hands and lowering his pockets. And his hands shoved deep into his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Also, sorry, apologies for the background noise. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter? Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who play my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest. Oh yeah, fine, because I'm totally teaming up with you. I'm totally embarrassing you. Scott, sorry guys. I'm like, my brain is starting to go. My brain is like starting to go. Ernest puts the earbuds and sorts off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really tough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be a authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it.
Oh.
I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad anymore? What? I'm as cool as a cucumber. Sure, that right there. You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool, but for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? I don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
Oh no.
As much as we all want to, I don't think it's as important to be a cool kid as it is to be a good dad. And we can't all be the Ernest Hemingway folks where our kids just, it just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my celebrities with Amanda. We always get along so well. But why there? Imagine come and we get along so well, but there might become a time when it won't be like that. It's Codsworth when it happens.
Ah.
Yeah.
Don't let us eat up your time, Vasco. Meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Burger time. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work with the greatest ease. He sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips spatula into the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. Probably didn't know this, Vess, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's unbelievable. I've tried to get in his level, but I just can't catch up. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans, we'll grab our food and hang out and drink perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Please, plus Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add all of us on Dad Book? Dad Book?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to research out to anyone, that's the simpler way to do it. That's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad social media kind that goes over my head.
Ah.
Oh, don't worry, Pops. I'll be figured out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the team. Lawn. I saw Lawn and Twins and it made team. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Yay, finished chapter 1. Amanda and I walk back to her place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? Felt like I was at a networking event. I'm gonna get LinkedIn notifications out of this, I just know it. You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you? Not when their affection jams up my inbox, metaphorically speaking. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Man and I arrived home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Honestly, cauliflower kind of base. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh, is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it, and be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that. I'll never do that. Okay, you have any plans for tonight? My plans are kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great, see you later. I watch Amanda drive off in the midnight. I really do hope she has fun. I've flopped down in front of the TV and turned on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. Greg is so hot. Hi, Gala. Sorry, I missed you earlier. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, just like making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cookie show called Meat Hell. Not even sure what that one was about, it was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch, man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich, a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day off of socializing. I check my watch again, then my phone, nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder. What's up? Half an hour passes, now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with yelling, so I kept pushing around the base, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. What's up? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now I'm okay. Now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my text? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops, guess I didn't see these. She starts to walk into her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, now we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? You're my only daughter. Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. All right, I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As far as I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and didn't. Honestly, just don't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, you're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up. Team Valcor? Team Valcor. Team Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in time. Takes me to wash the pan. All right, off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad want? Social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a dad book profile of my own. All right, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood.
Dad.
All right, Pops, we got to fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Okay, Friday night. Sleep. One thing on a deserted island. Food. What are your turn-ons? What do you want to be when you grow up? Favorite movie genre? Ideal date? What do you never leave the home without? I spend a lot of time thinking about. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. Totally spend all day in here just looking at people's profiles. You should mesh as one of them. Or more than one of them. All these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I've got dads. No, that sounds about right for me. Okay, cool. Okay. Ugh. Dad tip, that's very fitting. Dad tip number 25, drink plenty of water. They know. Oh, fuck me, dude. I'm so fucked up right now. I want to do so many things. I wanted to play Final Fantasy. I want to hang out with people. I wanted to voice act. I'm so tired, dude. I want to lay down, but I know I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I have to go to work. I do need to lay down. Okay. Chat, thank you for putting up with my drunken shenanigans. I'm so sorry that I was starting to doze off at the end. I need to stop doing this to myself, TVH, of like trying to push through with long streams with next to no energy. I feel bad for Nat. Because I was like starting to go towards the end of Date with Death. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Okay, you did great. Thank you, May. Thank you. Honestly, I was worried. Like the big thing, I was worried I was gonna sound a lot more sus, and I was worried I was gonna like whether it was the spicy stuff or whether it was the alcohol I added after the fact. All right. Okay. I am going to lie down. Whether I wake up later tonight and whether I do stuff on or off stream will be how I feel after I sleep. If I don't wake up, I'm just gonna, my body will most likely sleep normally, and I will, it'll be tomorrow. I have Thursday off. All right, bye, Case. So I might stream then. Thank you again, guys, for 57 subs on all the way back on the Vesathon. Thank you so much for the 20 subs today. For the biddies, everything. But as always, there's a Discord, although as far as I know, basically everyone that's here is already on that server. But if you somehow aren't already one of the yapping fruits, please feel free to. I don't have anything that's like regularly scheduled, but I do rotate stuff from time to time. I've relegated my whenever I play Final Fantasy to over there. I don't really do as much Final Fantasy content beyond just basic grinding. What else? But what? What are you saying? Am I starting to ramble again? Am I starting to doze off and ramble again? Final Fantasy. Now I got it. What about Boutlast Biles? Could we do some Boutlast Biles? Thank you guys for being ever so patient. I'm not gonna raid. Yeah, I'm not gonna raid on the off chance I do wake up. But if I So you might see another follow-up stream from me. I might just be on the Discord. I might be on a Discord of one of the many communities that you've seen here tonight. But I'll be around. But yeah, I'm gonna rest my eyes, rest my head, rest my voice. Thank you so much for whatever the fuck this madness was this evening. I'm not gonna raid, but thank you so much for watching if you still are. You're all amazing, wonderful, beautiful, considerate people that, and again, I've said this ad nauseum at this point, but it's like, I don't know. I can't think of more awesome, amazing people that I'd want around. Again, y'all make me happy to have something to look forward to on my days off. Despite my IRL job kind of kicking my butt right now. I'm gonna harp on until until I pass out, so I'll just leave it there. Anyway, before I start dozing, I was starting to doze off again. All right, I'm gonna close stream here. Thank you so much, guys. Please take care if you are turning in yourself. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. And I hope if I don't see any of you tonight, I hope to see you guys on Thursday. I don't have any direct plans for what Thursday might hold, but I hope to see you all there for whatever it may be. Thank you so much, and hope that you fly with us again soon on another daring flight of fancy. Bye-bye.